What's going on? This is Eric, and again, I apologize for not having updated this team in a while. It wasn't for lack of a desire. The problem was that it's taken so long to get these teams kind of in order as far as the rosters and things like that, with new kids and new numbers and all that stuff. The other thing is that we honestly didn't budget for two 15U teams on Huddle. So when Chris told me that there was enough for a second 15U team, I didn't know exactly what to do. So what we decided, or what I decided, is we're just gonna just track the entire 15U group as one team. Um, Now again, we're going to be able on an individual basis, each team to each game to kind of identify how they did, and we'll keep individual stats for everybody. But as far as team-wide, season-long stats, it's going to be kind of combined as far as the teams. Like you'll see, for example, in the in the team. I mean, we have like all the kids that played as kind of registered as athletes over here. Okay. And again, I did my best to update all the different issues that we were having with identifying players because of different numbers and different teams. But and I'm going to show the coaches how to do that manually as well. So hopefully by the end of the season, everything will be perfect. But in the meanwhile, I think I've done the best that I could for a while. So I want to catch up a little bit, just at least going on a game by game basis to remind ourselves of what type of numbers we're looking for this age group. Now, again, for this age group, I'm not as much of a stickler for shot selection as I am the older groups. When you get into the 16s, you really only want to be shooting layups and threes. When you're in the 15s, I would qualify it by saying if you are strong enough to shoot from three, then those rules apply. But usually at age 15, there are some kids that literally are just not strong enough. So I don't want to discourage them by saying, you know what, don't take any mid-range shots. But when you're 16 and should be able to make a three from a physical perspective, you have to then just get rid of the mid-range shots because just the math of it doesn't work anymore. So I'm going to give you a little bit of nudging as far as that goes, but more to prepare you for next season. Okay. Now, as a team, though, what you need to look for your age group is an effective field goal percentage of at least 45%. Okay. From a turnover rate, you need to have below 20%. That's what you're looking for. And offensive rebound percentage is about 30. So that's what we're going to do. These are our checkpoints. And as individuals, as we get to the season stats, you're going to want as individuals to be able to either shoot 45% from two or 30% from three. And we'll get to that. So let's just go one by one as a team. Against this all ball, this is pretty poor, 41.4%. And that's, again, it is what it is. But the turnover rate of 26.9, that's really bad. So this is something that the coach is going to have to look into. I do like to look at the shot chart here. And I will say that quite amazingly, I mean, this is a perfect shot chart. And I wish that I could get the 17s to do this or the 16s to do this. So whoever you are on this team, I mean, if you are a part of this, this is awesome. Okay. Now you just didn't make any of these, whatever. And the thing that really hurts you is this like 1 for 5 finishing at the rim. So like what you could do, like for example, you can click through here and see what these are like. Let's see what some of these misses are. That was a make actually. Okay. A little odd. They give you the same the same thing. Pretty weird. Okay, so that's what you can do. You can look through those. Um, and then again, let's see if we can get through some of these. So let's look at the individuals in this game and see who really played. So I hope that I have all this right. Um, so this was the MHC team, I guess. From three, Sean, you were 0 for 3. Michael, 2 for 3 from three. I think. and Josiah was 1 for 6. So again, if you want to confirm this, you can look through here and click through and see. It looks like, yeah, that's Michael, right? Yep. And so you can get these highlights like that, which is kind of fun to do. Turnovers. I mean, the problem here is I don't even know if we got the whole game here. I think so. In any case, not too bad. And I'll let the coaches kind of look at the stats here, but I do like the shot chart. Shot chart was extraordinarily good. Just the problem was like those misses right at the rim that didn't help. Josiah's 1 for 6 from three that didn't help. But again, you can click on those as well and see what types of shots those were. Okay, let's go to the next game. We're just going to go firing backwards. Now the YSU game, that was the other group. Okay, so let's see the other group overall. See, this was awesome. 61% effective field goal percentage in this win. And these are the numbers that, if you get this, I mean, you're never losing. Okay. 61% effective field goal percentage, 16% turnover rate. That's keeping it pretty low. I mean, I love it under 15, but this isn't that bad. And offensive rebound percentage was really good. I mean, just for the hell of it, we'll take a look at the shot chart here. I mean, you put up 90 points in this game. This is unheard of from your age group. I mean, there are some more bad twos than I would like, but this is you guys were humming here. Let's take a look at the how you guys did as athletes here. Dude, look, Keeson 11 for 13 at the rim. I mean, that's insane. Um, George 2 for 4 from three, I think. Again, you have to click on these to confirm this, but Grant 3 for 5 from three. So you guys were amazing. Really, really good stuff. Turnovers, Keeson 3 turnovers, but I'll forgive you if you're gonna make all these shots. All right. That's pretty much all I have from this game. Just really, really good. Let's go to the next one, which is the BCRI game. Let's see which group is in that. No, this is the other group. Okay. We'll look at the, the totals here. 53% effective field goal percentage. That's excellent. Really, really good job. Turnover rate, well within the range of outcomes. This is very, very good, actually. 30% offensive rebound percentage. Just for the hell of it, again, I mean, like, I'm not going to harp on this, but we'll look at the shot chart, see what this looks like. Yeah, I mean, as you get older, I mean, we'll learn to get rid of these. You don't need to shoot from here once you get older. So let's work on this. Stats for individuals. Let's see what we got here. Uh, Christos, 2 for 5 from three. Very good. Josiah, 3 for 8 from three. Sean, 3 for 5. Okay, so you guys are really, really nice here. Isaiah struggled a little bit. I think this is Isaiah. Again, I'm not sure. You can click on that and double check. I don't think I met him yet. Yeah, that's Isaiah, right? Yeah. Okay. So he was a little off this game. Not a big deal. As far as turnovers, nobody more than three. Very, very good. Very, very nice game. I mean, to say the least. Let's go to the Blue Devils. I mean, you guys got smoked in this one. Let's see how we ended up doing as a team here. Let's see. Overall, yeah, 34% effective field goal percentage. You're against a really tough team here. Turnover rate, 34%. I watched a little of this. I mean, they just basically went into the press, I think, the whole game. It was very, very difficult for you. So but you can go through there. 3 for 23 from three. And this is what happens just sometimes. That's the way it goes. Play a really, really tough team. Everything's contested, and then you rush. And this is what ends up happening. Shot chart from this game. I mean, I imagine that your shot chart's not terrible. And again, I'm not too big of, don't care too much about this stuff for your age group. Take a look at the stats. Anybody do anything this game? I mean, nobody made anything, but you can click through here and see what these look like. Tough game. 6 turnovers from Skylar. You want to look at these just for funsies? I don't think I want to do that. He had 5 assists too, so I don't want to bust him about that. But what? Let's look at Grant just for the hell of it. We'll look at Grant's turnovers. Yeah, these kids were like twice your size. I don't know what you're gonna do about this. Yeah, this is what I don't like about this age group. You get like a bunch of kids that are just like twice the size of the other ones before everybody has their growth spurt from your team, and it's like a disaster. That's just the way this goes. All right. Trying to tackle it. Okay. Um, there is something that I want to show you. You know what? I'll do that in a separate video, actually. All right, let's just keep going. Let's see, how far back do we want to go? Yeah, let's go. You want to get through some of this? All in elite overall. 50% effective field goal percentage. Excellent. Excellent job, actually. 20% turnover rate, a little high, but not that much. This is very, very good. 7 for 24 from three, not the end of the world, within that 30%. That's actually pretty good here. As far as athletes from this game, let's see how we do. Look at Sean, 4 for 6. Cam a little struggled a little bit. Keeson 1 for 6. Josiah 1 for 5. So overall, not bad. Good job, Sean, this game. Turnovers, 4 turnovers for Anthony. How about Midwest Pumas? So look at that one. Who is that? Is the other group? Yeah, it's the other group. No, this is this group again. Again, we'll look at it overall. 58% offensive effective field goal percentage, and you lost. How? This is crazy. Oh, I know how. Oh, 32% of turnover rate. This is too bad. Because you guys were, I mean, this is why the thing about these numbers don't lie. You guys were awesome this game. And you ran into a tough team. Look what this other team did. 56% effective field goal percentage with only 11 turnovers. That's, or 11% turnover rate. That's a really big deal. But this is actually really good, guys. Just for fun, for this game, I want to look at the shot chart. And look at this, only 4 bad 2s. And again, this lefty finish at the rim. Interesting. This finish at the left side of the rim has been a problem. I mean, it's a problem for all teams, actually. Let's take a look by athlete. You guys were awesome. Josiah, 5 for 9 from three. Keeson, Michael Brown, Cam. I mean, all you guys just killing it. And the problem are all these turnovers. When we look at Sean's five, I hate to do this to you, Sean, but all right. 5 turnovers, no assists. We have to look at it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, a little light on that pass there, Sean. These guys are big. You guys shot it really well. You know what I mean? Offensively, I think you guys were great in this game. These guys are just obviously twice your size, it looks like. Maybe not. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to that one, Sean. All right. And then I think we'll just finish up this tournament, I guess. Then we'll look at the season maybe. Let's look at the last one, which was the My Basketball. You guys well, somebody got smoked. Oh, it was the other team. So let's see how you guys did. Overall, effective field goal percentage was actually not bad, 45%. But again, this turnover rate, 38%. You're gonna have to manage that. And I'll tell you, at this age group, that's even more important than the effective field goal percentage. So this is something you always have to be cognizant of. Let's see. Uh, Individuals, nobody really made it. Isaiah, 3 for 4 from three. Pretty good. So let's take a look at the season. Now, again, this doesn't really help all too much because it's all together, but just for the hell of it, let's take a look. Like for the whole season, both teams combined, and all different variations of the teams, obviously, you have an effective field goal percentage of 44%. All right, that's pretty good, I have to say. So I mean, you keep that part up, you guys are going to do fine. The problem here is the turnover rate. I mean, we got to get this under 20 somehow. Uh, Three-pointers, 30% from you guys. That's pretty damn decent, I have to say. Um, from an athlete perspective, now here's like everybody. What I want from you guys, if you can, as individuals, is either 30% from three or 45% from two. Now, if you could do both, that's great. So let's just take a look at who's doing it. All right. From two, imagine a bunch of you are above 45%. Yeah, almost all of you. The only ones that aren't are Bryson, Sean, you got to finish better. Isaiah, Michael, you all have to finish better. All you guards have to finish better. And then as far as 3-point percentage, I mean, Grant, you're doing, man, 37%. You guys are doing great. Sean, 35, Josiah, 33, even Michael, 33. Luca, you're close enough. You guys are actually, from a numbers perspective, pretty competitive here. So I have nothing really negative to say about this whole crew. I mean, honestly. So, I mean, you guys just keep doing what you're doing offensively, except these turnovers. That's the thing that coaches have to be really, really cognizant of, and you as players have to be cognizant of as well. All right, that's pretty much all I have for you, and that's going to do it.